Hello and welcome to your election headlines. I'm Rita Chakrabarti. Sir Keir Starmer has launched Labour's plans for government if they win the election and promised that wealth creation will be the party's #1 priority. Their manifesto includes plans to raise £8 billion by imposing VAT on private schools, closing tax loopholes and applying a windfall tax on oil and gas companies. Sir Keir said Labour would not raise personal tax rates.
Let me spell it out. We will not raise income tax. We will not raise national insurance. We will not raise VAT. That is a manifesto commitment.
Plaid Cymru also set out its election manifesto today, offering what it called a positive vision for Wales. Leader Rhun ap Iorwerth said his party would fight for the billions owed to Wales from the cancellation of the High-Speed 2 rail project.
There's not a single mile, not a single inch of HS2 track in Wales, and we get nothing. It's worse than that. We actually get less rail investment as a result.
A Conservative candidate has apologised for placing a bet on the date of the general election. Craig Williams, who was an aide to the Prime Minister, said he made a huge error of judgment. Away from the campaign trail, the Prime Minister was at the G7 summit in Italy with other world leaders. They discussed a deal to use the interest on frozen Russian assets to help Ukraine.
I've been discussing with my colleagues a game-changing package of support for Ukraine that would be funded by the profits on seized Russian assets.
The SNP leader, John Swinney, was in Leith to wish the Scotland men's national team well in the Euros. He added that Scotland returning to the EU would be the next best thing to reaching the final of the tournament.
3, 2, 1.
And the Liberal Democrat leader, Sir Ed Davey, has tackled an obstacle course in Kent. He's also calling for extra money to help young carers with their education. And if you want to see how the parties are faring in the polls, we have a dedicated poll tracker on our website. Just head to bbc.co.uk/poll tracker for all you need to know. And those are your election headlines on Thursday, June the 13th.